number of years ago, we were presented this wonderful opportunity of acquiring the lands around the hotel. Having done so, we decided that wasn't for redevelopment, that was for rewilding. And what we wanted to do was wrap the hotel in nature, and here's our estate journey. Having acquired the land, it was in very poor condition, and we chose to not over-interfere with nature and have as little impact during construction as possible. We just reinstated the original farm roads that were always there and left it to nature to return to what it wanted to do. Today, as you can see, it's really thriving again and the nature returning and rewilding. As the land rewilded, we supported it further by planting 29,000 trees at a sapling stage, and they'll take numerous years to grow to maturity. The next phase was the integrated constructed wetlands, which is an organic means of treating the wet waste from the hotel. So the wet waste exits the hotel on a gravity flow, and through natural processes of bugs and bacteria and evaporation, it filters through 4 of these ponds, exiting the 4th pond into a sampling chamber that's tested in a lab every month. And every time we pass with flying colours, thankfully. Each time we turned a corner on the estate, we discovered something new. There's been some really exciting finds, like our Follock Fia on site, which is that 4,000-year-old settlement where our ancestors would have cooked and done their washing. When the stones were put in red hot into the water, they'd crack, and that was the charred remains that they dug out of here. It's just like charcoal, you know, but it's 4,000 years old. So it was amazing to watch nature return, and the rewilding was thriving. We assisted that by planting wildflower meadows which supported our on-site apiary, and we also created a conservation area for the native Irish honeybee. We produce our own honey on site, and our spa manager has an apiary also, and she supports that. We produce a honey and whisky scrub on site that's used at Nordur Spa and is our top selling and award-winning product. So very little carbon output obviously in the production. One of our more recent developments is the lodge at Ballygarry estate, which is our on-site wedding ceremony venue, and it's built with the most up-to-date techniques. By having an airtight building, we don't need to have as much dependency on energy to heat or cool that building. We had a spa development then in 2023, which was another great addition, offering more features for our guests. Initially, it was intended to be an infinity pool, but with sustainability at the core of everything we do, we opted instead to have smaller individual offerings like our outdoor hot tubs and the seaweed baths, feature showers. The beauty really is that you can have all these benefits in a more efficient spa without all the excess energy waste. Our newest initiative is the construction of a solar farm that will power the electricity to our hotel. In fact, it'll give 38% of our current energy demands from solar gain. We've now learned that in 2018 we were producing 461 tonnes of carbon to operate the hotel throughout the year. However, now we're down to 8 tonnes of carbon, which is a massive achievement in a short few years. And ultimately, what we really would love to do is to be able to offset the travel time of our staff and our guests getting to and from the estate, so that we can become Ireland's first carbon negative estate. I see our dedication to sustainability, regenerative tourism and the circular economy as the impact we will make on our planet for the next generation.